Assalamu alaikum everyone, here we are in London. We're just going to go to Primary Finance now. We're going to get Brother Raza, go out into the streets of London, and we're going to find anyone who's suffering from homelessness. And then we're going to set them a little challenge, and the challenge is going to be what they can get for £10. We're going to give Raza, okay, a Primary Finance financial specialist, and we're going to give someone who's suffering from homelessness both the same amount, £10. And we're going to send them to a local supermarket, local convenience store, and to see exactly what they can get for that money. I'm curious to see what Brother Raza gets, and I'm curious to see those individuals who suffer with homelessness, what would they get with their £10 note? Why would they get what they get? I'm curious to see. Let's see how it goes, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum, my name's Raza, I'm founder of Primary Finance. So we're out here today with Lee on the road, who's sleeping homeless at the moment. Gyroscope.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for, gyroscope. Yeah, my name's Lee, I live in Ilford here, and I've just bumped into this gentleman, rising his film career. We've been on and off in the area for about 20 years, and this lately I've become homeless. I have to sleep at friends' houses, couches, sofa surfing and such. And yeah, that's basically it. It's hard, isn't it? It's just hard.
We're doing a bit of a social experiment. I want to see if I know what Lee would do with a tenner, and then compare that with what Lee would do with a tenner, and just see where the discrepancies are, so we can try and understand the plight of homeless people and realise how lucky we are to never have had faced homelessness in the past. And that's what this experiment's about today, inshallah. So where are you sleeping at the moment?
At the moment, I'm in between places. Like I've got a place at my mum's, but like I'm just, you know,
wherever you can find.
Yeah, where I'll find a roof and a light.
Yeah.
Basically.
So I need to try and think about, if I was homeless, what would I buy? What would I be interested in?
Yeah.
And am I going to get it similar to you, or am I going to be completely off the mark? What do you think? Do you think I'm going to buy similar stuff to you?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a good chance, I say. Yeah, go on, it's 50-50, I reckon.
Cool. Are you ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
No drinking.
No drinking.
No drinking.
What are you doing?
Fine. European.
No, 59 please.
Yeah, and one, please.
I'm not selling for you.
No,
He's drunk.
I'm not drunk.
No, he's a little bit drunk, but
No, guys, I don't want.
I'm making documentary. I'm 47 years old. I've got a daughter.
I
Please, babe, I'm not drunk.
You know.
I've had
go
that
to
can
another
is the
shop.
first
Please,
drink
go
I've
to
had
another
today.
shop.
No drinking.
So he's thrown his beer can in the recycling bin. So he's walked off. We didn't know where he was going, and he made a point of putting the can in the recycling bin rather than leaving it on the road. So
not even the first time.
something we take for granted, but this is like, we don't realise people have, good mentality. People have good manners. It's just people have different opportunities in life, and this is something we need to realise.
That's just me. I don't throw. I can't throw rubbish on the pavement or nothing like that. What should we do with this guy? Right, we're going to do a Chris Rock, Will Smith, Rick, right, you know what I mean? Reenactment right here.
yeah.
Right, what have I got? Right. Yeah, for real. My love, have you got noodles?
How come all of these shopkeepers are a bit?
Very skeptic there, because to be quite honest here, I'm known in the area for a little bit of
mischief. Mischief.
Yeah, you call it mischief. I like that word, yeah. We call it mischief. I mean, the guy next door just got his license back for alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, they're a bit dubious about selling drinks to certain people.
Right.
But I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't fit into a certain mould, they see me out on the street a few times and I think I'm going to buy a drink and just start standing around and being antisocial and whatnot. It's obviously not the case, though.
Right.
At all. Right. So, someone else walked in there with a shirt and tie. Not even a shirt and tie, I ain't seen before. I just wanted to buy a little bit of, alcohol for the morning blends and that. And that's about it. But listen, look, 4-pack of noodles.
Yeah. Do you want to grab a basket?
Do I get the key to change?
Well, you got to spend your 10 quid, yeah?
Yeah, I've always been old tenner. That's what I'm saying. That's why I would have bought the blends or cigarettes. Let me go back to and buy cigarettes out the tenner. Got some of that in it. Please. That's what I'm going to do, brother. Come.
Right,
Excuse me, love. Sorry, yeah. I'm going to buy the fags. I'm going to buy the cigarettes, the fags. Real life. Go on. Grab 20 fags off it, please. Go on, 20 pence in a nick. Come on, up to there. No cash. Just 20 20 Benson Blue. That's
So this is so interesting, right? For me, I'm thinking, Lee's going to go and buy food. He's thinking about his next hot meal. But actually, it turns out Lee's thinking about comforts in life. What's going to make him comfortable on the street? Because there's places providing food. Lee's been on the street long enough. He knows where to get food. He knows there's places that hand out food when he wants it. He knows there's places that hand out blankets and warm things when he needs to sleep. So Lee's thinking about things that are going to make him comfortable, and help him, accept reality a bit better. And I would have got that completely wrong, I have to say. I had no idea that's what Lee would go for. So really interesting experiment.
Drugs, which we haven't hit upon, but like I'm a user, crack, heroin, so like that's the main music kind in my.
What is it that drugs do for you?
Not a lot. Nothing these days. At first you get high, you get a buzz, but not a lot. Destroy life.
If you had a choice between food, booze and drugs, which one would you choose?
Quite honest, right now, right this second, drugs.
Drugs.
Yeah.
What about drugs and fags?
Yeah, drugs and fags.
Drugs and fags.
And
No,
food.
but one or the other, which one would you choose?
Drugs.
Drugs over fags.
Yeah.
The day we spent with Lee was just, for me, just purely enlightening. I got it completely wrong. The challenge we set about, having a tenner and seeing what we would buy with that tenner as a homeless person. My immediate thinking was, right, buy a loaf of bread, buy some butter, buy some biscuits, things that are going to feed me for the next week. And from speaking to Lee, it turns out I just got that completely off the mark. And Lee's been on the streets for several months now. He knows the places to go to get food. He knows the places to go to get shelter. So for him, the money that we give him is about buying the comforts that help him to escape reality and help him to actually survive the streets. He was talking about cigarettes as currency, almost like you'd expect in prison, right? Cigarettes are currency, and so the first thing he thought about buying with his £10 was cigarettes, so that he could go and trade them and get the other nice things that help him escape reality on the street. And subhanAllah, I just realised how out of touch we are with homeless people, and how desperate that downward spiral is once you're on the streets. We're so fortunate never to have experienced that. The vast majority of you guys watching, and myself and the team here, we're so fortunate never to have experienced homelessness, and we're so out of touch with the plight of homeless people. And for me, that social experiment we did just now was just so enlightening. I never could have guessed the outcome of that. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly couldn't have.
We were just there with him. We didn't judge him. We weren't like, he's not with us. He's with us. And I love that element, because he was with our team, and we felt as though it was like anyone else that we knew, except this individual just suffered from homelessness. And that is the beauty of what Hero Crowd and what Primary Finance are doing. We're trying to help people who are just like you and I, humans who are going through difficulties, who are going through something, but they're just humans. They're like you and I. And the only thing that separates us is our circumstances. I was saying this to Raza in the car journey home. I felt as though I was just so much more appreciative of everything that I have. Iman, wealth, health, family, friends, a job, something as simple as just being able to talk to you guys in the comfort of this warm office. These little things seem exceptionally large for me now. And this is why I feel that the project that we're doing now with Primary Finance and what you're raising money for is so important. And if we can maybe just enlighten and touch upon that.
So the Hero Crowd project that we've launched is to shelter 50 families for 4 months through National Zakat Foundation's sheltering project. We've launched it on the Hero Crowd platform. The platform is really unique in that you don't just give and forget. So if you were to donate to a charity directly, you may not necessarily see the impact of your donation straight away, and other people may not necessarily see the impact of your donation. So the platform that Hero Crowd have created allows you to donate. It allows you to see the immediate real-time impact of your donation. And other people are inspired by your donation through this echo chamber that Hero Crowd have created, which means that more people donate as a result of you donating, and that means the underlying charity actually gets more money as a result. And so that's why we chose to partner up on the Hero Crowd platform, because we think actually this should have a spiral effect, a ripple effect. That means the underlying charity actually makes more money this way. The homeless project is really important to us at Primary Finance. The reason we're doing what we're doing is to provide homes for people and to provide shelter for people in a way that they have dignity and respect. And so working with the National Zakat Foundation's shelter appeal made a lot of sense to us, and it was something very close to our hearts. So this Ramadan, I implore you all to please consider giving your zakat to the sheltering project that we have set up on the Hero Crowd platform, and let's shelter 50 Muslim families for 4 months, inshallah. And if we can beat that target, even better, inshallah, and may Allah accept it from us all.